On this week's episode of Not-so-newsworthy, a Super Bowl report card, Obi Toppin struggles, and Man City wrap up the league. Congratulations to the Tompa Bay Gronkaneers. You are the Super Bowl 55 champions. In light of this monumental occasion, I thought I'd give the event a report card. I have no valid reason for doing this other than it's an interesting way of talking about the game. To start off with, we need to talk about the pre-game fits. To start off with, we had Patty Mahomes with a grey 3-piece suit, grey striped shirt with a white collar, and of course a red tie. Gotta represent the team's colors. Then we had this masterpiece from Bucs center Ryan Jensen. Now, if you don't know, that is a baby Tom Brady at his draft combine on his shirt. Just amazing. There were a couple other solid fits, so I'm gonna give it a B- overall. Next up, we have the actual game. And boy did it get ugly a couple times for Kansas City. I probably couldn't even count 5 times that's been said since Mahomes became the starter. It felt like every time he dropped into the pocket, he was a gazelle at a watering hole, just waiting to get pounced on. This was in part due to the injury-riddled Kansas City offensive line, but credit has to be given to Todd Bowles and that Bucs defense. They suffocated that KC offense, and the stats show that. I mean, Mahomes received the most pressures ever in a Super Bowl. On the other side, Tom Brady was just doing Tom Brady type things, managing the game and playing mistake-free football. This would have gotten a B from me, but some suspect referee calls meant that it dropped down to a C. To my surprise, the guy from Uncut Gems did the halftime show. Now, I think it was a pretty good performance. I say think because I couldn't really hear anything, but it all looked good. In all honesty though, whoever did the sound mixing did my guy Abel dirty. I know for a fact he would have killed that set if they had just plugged his mic in. I'm gonna give it a B though because it looked cool and there were a couple memeable moments. The atmosphere was reasonably good, especially when compared to other games this season, but it was probably ill-advised from a health standpoint. So it's gonna get an F on account of it being a potentially deadly experience. Overall, Super Bowl 55 gets a C for me. Not bad, but not great either. Over in the NBA, we had some more savagery from the announcers.
Look at Melo's D. Normally that would be an oxymoron. But good D there, harassing with the block shot.
I mean, they were even going after fans this time.
There occasionally. Isn't that the Bulls fan? Yeah. That looks like an old jersey.
That might be. I'm not gonna lie. That looks a little bit like the one that you know, like
that like you
found that on the street vendor maybe.
Buy one get 2 free.
Hey, you want this NyQuil Jordan jersey?
It's got ball. It's like the Bulls are like. It's like he might have made that at home. I'm just kidding, big fella.
Hey, we're happy to represent, brother. We're happy to represent,
team, baby. Way to rep the Bulls.
Oh, and before we move on, I don't think I've seen anyone want anything more than Obi Toppin wanted an alley-oop here.
Adebayo's been very impressive, Clyde, especially with the shooting from the outside.
So the Knicks got to keep attacking now. They're in zone 1-2-2.
Shot clock winding down.
In case you're wondering what Milos Teodosic was up to, he's in the Italian Basketball League, doing this.
Fallo che dovrebbe andare contro il numero 0. Qua rivediamo la perla di Milos Teodosic che fa passare la palla.
In Premier League news, Man City have pretty much wrapped up the league. I mean, they haven't, but I don't think anyone else catches them at this point. Especially not after the beatdown they gave Liverpool.
English Premier League. Liverpool.
Man City do have a problem from the penalty spot though, as Ilkay Gundogan will admit. Pep does seem to have an interesting solution though.
I saw you were asked about the possibility of Edison taking penalty kicks again.
It was a half joke. Before, when I commented this 6 months ago, it was a joke. Now it's a half joke. I will consider it will not be a joke and it will be a taker. So, yeah, we don't have a real specialist in this area.
Other than that, it was pretty much the usual in the league. Bruno Fernandes scoring bangers and Arsenal losing. Well, that's the end of this week's Not So Newsworthy. If you did enjoy that, please politely tap the like button. And if you are new around here, I would appreciate if you did subscribe. And until next time, it's been your boy, Zachary McAllister. Have a good day.